So I am 37 weeks pregnant and I am officially pretty much trying to get myself ready for anything that could happen from now on to go into labour. So that means I've got my hospital bags packed. I thought I'd just go through and show you what essentials I've packed. For me here in Melbourne, Australia, I do only stay in hospital 1 to 2 nights as a maximum generally, unless I have a Caesar. So I have just packed for 1 or 2 nights. I've also got the baby's hospital bag all packed and I'll go through that with you as well. So let's get started. I actually got this bag as a gift, but it is a Kate Heel bag and I find it really helpful to have these front pockets as well as the main area. I have packed a lot of underwear, just a lot of underwear, because I remember last time I went through about 4 or 5 pairs during labour itself. If you haven't given birth before, I'll just tell you that you're generally gonna probably want to change your underwear frequently. So I've just packed about 10 pairs of underwear. I've packed 1 actual maternity bra, but I didn't wear a maternity bra in hospital, mainly probably just for going home in. I packed some socks because in hospital it does get cold at night. Got some non-slipper socks that I found really helpful for just pacing up and down the halls with the baby. Depending on the hospital that you're going to, they may or may not provide you with nappies. My hospital did not provide me with nappies last time, so I am taking a pack full of newborn nappies. I don't know the exact amount that's in here, but generally they suggest to take at least 10 a day. Maternity pads. Yes, 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 you will use these. You will use these often. I probably actually need to put more in here, but that is a necessity for when you're in a hospital because immediately after giving birth, you will need these. Yes. I didn't take these last time, but I'm going to take them this time because I am aware of the process now. Got nursing pads. Even though your milk doesn't generally come in while you're in hospital, well for me it didn't, so I've just got them just in case. And Hydrogel breast discs. Now I'll probably talk about this in a separate video, but I highly recommend these. Pajamas, taking some really comfy pajama shorts, really loose waist because everything hurts down there, so you want as loose a type of clothing as you can possibly get. That along with a maternity singlet. I've also just got a nightie as a second pajama option. I've got 2 pairs of maternity leggings. Yes, you will be needing maternity leggings. I cannot stress how much you will just need loose, soft fitting clothing around your pelvis area, regardless if you've had a Caesar or not. Everything's just really tender, really sore, and it's just really beneficial to have something that's still quite comfy and loose. I've got 2 maternity singlets. These are amazing. I lived in these probably for the first couple of months of April's life. I will mention as well that it is currently summer here in Australia, so I am packing for a summer stay. I have a dressing gown, which is very helpful to wear at night when you're pacing up and down the halls, and also just during the day to be comfy. If you're a bit chilly, you can whack this on. It is a thicker dressing gown, again, because even though it is summer and I do get hot, the hospital can be quite cold. Flip-flops or thongs, whatever you call them. Do not leave without these. You will be showering in the hospital. Who knows what has touched those hospital floors? Yes, it's a hospital, but other women have had babies probably that same day that you have, and have had showers probably that same day that you have, and it's just a good way to avoid getting really nasty germs in your feet. Even just walking around the hospital if you're not wearing socks, very good to have. Last of my clothing items is just a dress that I'll be wearing home. Very lightweight dress. Toiletries. So for me personally, I find it really hard to sleep with noise, distractions, light, and even though I'm going to have a baby next to me, I still am bringing my earplugs and my mask, sleeping mask. Another breastfeeding saviour of mine is Lansinoh. It's basically a beautiful cream that soothes the nipples while you're breastfeeding. Toothbrush, toothpaste, lip balm or paw ointment or Vaseline or whatever is your choice. Definitely good to have both in the hospital during birth and after birth. Your lips will get dry during labour and also in hospital because of the air conditioning that is constantly flowing. Mini shampoos. Washing your hair after birth has got to be one of the highlights of my hospital stay. Body wash, face wipes. These are a really good option for just using throughout the day and also through labour. Really refreshing and nice to just wipe your face throughout labour with a nice clean face wipe. Deodorant, hairbrush, a couple of hair ties and hair pins. I haven't put them in here yet, but I'm taking a little pill container because I do have vitamins and things that I want to take while I'm in hospital. And some Femme Fresh Hygeine Wipes. Now, they're not really a necessity, but I found them really helpful. Rather than using the toilet paper they have in hospital, which is actually quite coarse, it's just a more gentle option to have. Something that might actually be a little bit TMI is hemorrhoid ointment. You may or may not get some hemorrhoids during labour and after birth, but if you do, really handy to have. The hospital will provide you with this if you don't have it. I just happen to already have it, so I'm packing it. I haven't packed this because I'm still using it, but my pillow. I desperately need my pillow wherever I go. Hospital pillows are just not comfy, so a good idea to bring your pillow. So that's my hospital bag done and dusted, so now we'll move on to the baby's bag. So this bag I just got from my mum actually before April was born. So in the side here I've just got some extra little nappies just to keep in the nursing bag for the car ride home. Always got to prepare yourself for accidents just in case. In the center here I've got some face washes and face wipes. Found these really helpful last time just for little spit ups. I've also got a burp rag here, which again is really helpful for feeding and any spit ups that might come along. I've got a warm blanket. I've also got 2 muslin swaddle wraps. You will use these in hospital. They do provide you with a blanket, but it's really hard to wrap them with because it's quite thick and quite small. These are just a medium sized wrap. If you want to bring more than 2, go ahead, because who knows if they're going to poop or spew on it. In the middle compartment here I've got wipes. I've got a pair of tiny socks. Mittens, always handy to have as well, even though I didn't really use them with her. And a little hat. I have 2 dummies. I don't know if I'm going to be using these or not, but they're always handy to have. She never really took to a dummy, but he might be completely different. In terms of clothes, 2 singlet onesies size 4-0, 1 long sleeve onesie size 4-0, 1 pair of pants size 4-0, and 2 onesies, 1 size 5-0 and 1 size 4-0. I've also got his take-home outfit. My mum got us this and it is just adorable. And that's basically all you need for the baby for a couple of days. One thing to keep in mind is everybody thinks differently about what they do and do not need, particularly if it's their 2nd or 3rd time around. Honestly, just pack what you think you're going to need. There's no such thing as overpacking. It's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. And if you're like me, I actually don't live too far from the hospital, so Ray can actually drive home to get anything that I might need. So one thing I haven't actually included in this video is all the technology and bits and pieces like that I'll be bringing into the hospital. I will actually put a list of the items that I've included in today's video down below, and in that list I'll include the items that I'm going to be taking with me in terms of the cameras, my phone, my wallet, all of those sort of essential things. I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down below. Be sure to check out our vlogging channel, which we do upload 3 times a week, and I will be uploading the birth vlog as soon as he's ready to come out. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe for videos more like it, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!